Good morning, student. Once again, welcome you to the St. Joseph's English Medium School, Vijaypur, to the fourth standard. As you all came to know me, yes, I am your math teacher, Mrs. Rafia Sultana Kalburgi, ma'am. In the last video, we have learned about the bridge course of third standard. That is the revisation of the third standard's maths, that is fundamentals of the mathematics. Today, in this video, we are going to start the first semester's lesson number 1, number system 5 digit. In this exercise, we are having 7 exercises. They are 1.1 exercise to 1.7 exercise we are having in this lesson. But in this video, we are going to just learn only first exercise, that is exercise number 1.1. In exercise number 1.1, we are having a review of 4-digit numbers. We are having a review of 4-digit numbers. This means we have already learned in the third standard. That is standard of form of number, place value of the digits, expanded notation, comparing the numbers, arranging in ascending and descending order, write the numbers in standard form. To understand this, we will just look once again to the place value chart. In this place value chart, we are going to learn how to form the standard form of a number and place value of the number and expanded notation of the number. First, we will draw the Indian place value chart of 4-digit numbers. First, we have to draw the places of the chart, that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. These are the 4-digit numbers place values. Now we will draw the place values of the places. That is ones is 1, that is called units are single digit. And tens means 2-digit number, that is 10, 25, 32, 37. They are called 2-digit number, that is tens number. Then we'll hundreds is a 3-digit number, that is like 400, 236. These all are called 100 3-digit numbers. Now we will last one is 1000 means it is a 4-digit number. In this 4-digit number we can read like this: 1000, 2329. These are called as 4-digit numbers. Now we will take one example to understand this chart. First, I will place 7 in the ones place, 6 in tens place, 8 in hundreds place, and 9 in thousands place. We have all placed these individual digits in the particular places. Now, by seeing this digit, we have to form the standard form of a number. How to form the standard form of a number? First, we have to look at the place value chart. In the place value chart, thousands place, we are having digit called 9. First, we have to write 9. Then we have to write hundreds number, that is 8, digit 8. Then we have to write the tens number, that is 6. Then the ones number, that is 7. This is called standard form of the number. Now, the same number, if you want to write the number name, we will write like this: 9867. This is called writing the number name. Now, same digit we have to write now in the place value. Place value means writing the numbers, individual numbers place value. So here 9 is in the thousands place, it will become 9000. 8 is in hundreds place, it will become 800. 6 is in tens place, it will become 60. 7 is in ones place, it will become 7. This is called place value of number. But expanded notation means expanding the number according to its place value by putting the plus symbol. In these place values in between, we have to include the plus symbol. That will become the expanded notation. Just see, 9000 plus 800 plus 60 plus 7. This is the way we have to expand the numbers. I hope this concept is understood to you. On this concept basis, we are going to solve question number 1 and 2 and 3 of exercise number 1.1. The first question is, write these numbers in the standard form. So first question of this, 3101. So here this question is given. So we have to begin with the thousand number. In the thousands place we are having 3. Then in the hundreds place we are having 100. But here children, we don't have tens number. So what we'll do? We will put the 0. In the units place or ones place, we are having 1. So the number has become now 3101. Let's see one more question of this type. That is 6012. Now which number first we have to write? Thousand number, that is 6000. Here there is no hundreds number. What we will do? We will put the 0. Now we have to write directly 12. Now we can read this number as 6012. Now let us move to the next part of that. So question number 2. That is places of the number. In this question, write the place value of the digit 7 in each of the given number. Here we have to observe only 7 digit. So first question is there, that is 2974. See, I have underlined the 7 because you can identify easily. Here, what is the place value of the 7? It is in the tens place. How we read this tens place number? 70. Like this, we have to write the answer. Next, B question, one more. In this question, 7082. What is the place of the 7? It is in thousands place. We read it as 7000. See, we have to write in the spellings also 7000. This is the completion of question number 2. Now question number 3, expanded notation. As I told, expanded notation means expanding the number according to its place value by inserting the plus symbol. Now see the question, 3003. Children, observe the number here. 3 is in thousands place. We'll write it as 3000. We don't have 0 here. We don't have hundreds place, so we'll put plus 3 zeros. Even we don't have tens number here, then what we'll do? We'll put 2 zeros. Then we have units number is 3. So how to read the answer? 3003's expanded form is 3000 plus 0 0 0 plus 0 0 plus 3. One more example we'll do it. That is 4832. Here 4 is in thousands place, 4000 plus 8 is in hundreds place, 800. 3 is in tens place, 30. Then 2 is in ones place, it is 2. So 4000 plus 800 plus 30 plus 2 is the expanded form of 4832. This is the 3 main questions we have learned in this concept. Next is comparing the numbers. To compare the numbers, children, we mainly use 3 symbols. That is greater than symbol, smaller than symbol, and equal to symbol. By using this symbol, we will compare the numbers. As we are doing here 4-digit number, we will get first the question. We have given 2 numbers. Always to compare, we need minimum, we need 2 numbers to compare each other. So first number we got is 4138. Next number we got 4136. Now how to do comparison? The comparison should begin with the thousands place, because the biggest place here. In the big 4000 is the first number. Here also we are having 4000. 4000 is equal to 4000. Then we have to go to the hundreds place. 100 is equal to 100. Next we have to see the tens numbers. That is 30 is equal to 30. Now up to this we all got equal digits in the both the numbers. Now we have to move to the last number, that is units number. There in the first number we are having 8. In the second number we are having 6. So 8 is greater than 6. This means 4138 is greater than 4136. So on this base concept, we are going to solve question number 4, 5 and 6. Question number 4 is insert greater than or smaller than sign between the numbers. The first question we got, that is 3476, 2314. If you observe both the numbers, children, in the thousand place only we got the difference. That is 3000 is greater than 2000. So number 3476 greater than 2314. Now B question, 6398 and 6682. 6000 is equal to 6000. 300 is smaller than 600. That means this is 6398 is smaller than 6682. Now third question, 4138 and 4168 give a number. Now we have to compare each numbers. That is 4000 is equal to 4000. 100 is equal to 100. 30 is smaller than 60. Meaning 4000 means 4138 is smaller than 4168. Now we will do the next, that is question number 5. Arranging in ascending order. Ascending order means arranging the given set of numbers from smaller to bigger numbers is called ascending order. So we'll see first question, arrange the numbers in each set given in ascending order. So first we'll get the question, that is 3256, 5781, 2345, 8321. Now these all are given the questions. Children, look at the thousand numbers. First number we are having 3000, in second we are having 5000, third we are having 2000 and lastly we are having 8000. Now which is the smallest number? Yes, it is 2000. So first what we have to do, ascending order is equal to, first we have to begin with smallest number, that is 2345. Now we have to write next number, that is 3256. It is bigger than 2000. Now we have to write the 5781, that is bigger than 3000 number. Then lastly biggest number is 8381. This is how our ascending order will be done. Now we'll move to the next question, that is next part of our exercise is arranging in descending order. Descending order means arranging the given set of numbers from bigger to smaller number is called descending order. Question number 6. Arrange the numbers in each set in descending order. The question is like this. 6523, 1875, 4532, 7444. Now among this, which is the bigger digit here? Bigger number here, children? 7000. Next smaller than that 6000. Next smaller is 4000. Least number is 1000. So we'll arrange in the descending order. Descending order is equal to 7444, 6523, 4532, 1875. In this descending order, we went on from bigger number to smaller number. Now we will move to the next part of our question, that is standard form of the numbers. Again it is there. Write these numbers in the standard form. Children, here the question is given in the expanded form. So when the question is given in the expanded form, how to write the answer? We have to write the answer from the ones place. As we can see in the ones place, what digit we are having? 3. Now we don't have tens place, we give 0. We don't have hundreds place, we give 0. Then we'll put the 8. Now answer will be 8003. One more question we'll see. 7000 plus 500 plus 70 plus 8. Now from where we have to begin the answer writing, children? We have to begin with ones place. In ones place, what's your number we are having? 8. Then in tens place we are having 7. In hundreds place we are having 5. And in thousands place what we are having? 7. So how we read this number? 7578. This is the method to write the question number 7. Next we will move to the next part of our exercise, that is write the next 10, 100 and 1000. Question number 8, write the next 10. Here children, just we have to include the numbers. See, the question is given 1000. To this we have to include 10. The answer will become 1010. One more question we'll see it. In the question number B, we are given question is 1100. To this we have to include 10. That is 1110. Next question number 9. Write the next 100. In the write the next 100, this means we have to include the 100 number. So children, the question is 1000. To this we have to include or add the 100. That becomes 1100. Next in the B question, the question is given 1100. To this if you include 100, it will become 1200. That is question number 10. Write the next 1000. To this given question is 1000. To this we have to include how much? 1000. That will become 2000. Next question number B. 1100 is given. To this if you include 1000, this will become 2100. I hope that this is way we have completed our exercise 1.1. I hope that this concept is understood by you all. With this, I am giving you PDF file to write in your classwork. Students, you have to write like this. First, take the new page, write on the heading lesson number 1 and also name of the lesson. You have to write the number of the lesson also, name of the lesson on the heading portion. Then in the first line of the page, we have to write exercise number, that is exercise 1.1. Then in the margin, we have to write question number. Question number 1, write these numbers in the standard form. Then write one by one question. Question number A, 3101 equals to 3101. Like this, you all have to write in your classwork and homework book by using the dark pencil. Children, you are all staying in the home. Please write neatly, because you have to write neatly so that you can read and practice again in the home. In the next video, we are going to learn exercise number 1.2 and 1.3. Till then, thank you for watching the video, children. Till the next video, goodbye children. Stay home and stay safe. Thank you.